I would keep this solution as a simple factor for people who are not from Manipur. If you wish to put concrete set of demands, what you should demand for. First thing, you should demand for full scale sanctions against cookie terrorists and their sympathizers. The sympathy which they are enjoying from the society is unbelievable. And to a large extent, that comes because it's a very top heavy society. That's what makes them a very useful tool. If you are living in a cookie village, you do not have any land rights. Most all of your lands are owned by the village chief. So that is what makes individual voices or sane voices coming very difficult from there. So this is one thing. Second thing is that we should demand is bias legislations like Article 371C, Manipur Land Revenue and Land Reforms Act. Anything which divides upon false geographical notions, like all kinds of separatist groups or terrorist groups in Manipur project the Imphal Manipur as a, what to say, the Imphal Valley as a central bowl and a ring around as the hills. I was shocked to see the national media portraying the same map as Nagalim, Kuki land. These people also show these same kind of narratives. So I was actually shocked to see these kind of narratives going in national media. So colonial influence and hill valley divides have to be addressed, these kind of things. For that, two things have to be demanded: healthcare institutes and educational institutes have, the church monopoly has to be broken. Cheaper alternatives must be given with large subsidies from the central government and in consultation with all forms of experts, including experts like Ankita ji, for who understands what needs to be taught and what needs to be. People like Govind Sadashiv Ghuri, a very famous sociologist, say that we need to bring them back into Sanatan fold. However, I am nobody in front of them. I actually, okay, I will just say like this way. You just need to remind them of their roots. There is no need to even bring them back. So if this job is done, this is second thing. Creating alternatives for educational institutes and healthcare centers, church control these things. And there has to be awareness campaigns against colonial narratives. Third thing, legislative reforms at the state and central level, including these things. There were lots of gadgets like cookie. I did not get the time to tell this in the main presentation. The cookies like these, they portrayed any cookie tribe as an indigenous Janajati of Manipur, as a scheduled tribe in Manipur. The problem is that there are several cookie tribes living in Burma or Myanmar. These kind of gadget notifications have to be challenged. These Burma and Myanmar, the cookies who are living there, they are belonging to cookie tribe, but they are not Indians. Citizenship and ethnicity is different. They come in here, they get ST rights. So that is also a big incentive for conversion, in addition to reserved ST seats with delimitation. So these kind of things benefit them. So these gadgets have to be challenged as a part of these law, central as well as state level. And finally, the fourth thing which I would say is that there has to be a skill gap analysis properly done. Manipur economic reforms and other things, building it up, it's very good, but there has not been a decent skill gap analysis done for a very long time. So these things also have to be done, a skill gap analysis. And fifth thing, stage by stage plan to stop highway extortion. This highway extortion not just involves Manipur, it involves other states also. So this is a huge racket which has to be addressed. I would say these five are the major demands which, if we give, we can slowly claw back the situation.